Hey, have you ever thought about that magic number? 10,000 steps a day?
Yeah, I have.
I was just, reading this review that digs into whether that's actually practical.
Oh, really? So is 10,000 steps really what we should be aiming for?
Well, that's what a lot of sources recommend, but it's interesting. The review suggests most people don't get anywhere near that. Yeah, on
Seriously?
average, people only walk about 4,000 to 6,000 steps a day.
That's a big gap. So people are missing like half of the goal?
Exactly. There's this
Wow.
daily deficit of around 4,000 steps.
So how can we make up those missing steps?
The paper talks about supplementing with other physical activities, not just walking.
Oh, like
Well,
what?
things like sports and even home activities like gardening or cleaning.
So housework counts too? That's good news?
Absolutely. Using the
Nice.
compendium of physical activities, they show how different activities translate to steps.
That's cool. So we can mix and match activities to hit that 10,000 step mark?
Exactly. It's not just about walking endlessly.
Right.
You can choose activities you enjoy to fill in those extra steps.
But is counting steps the best way to gauge our activity levels?
Well, that's another thing they mention. Counting
Yeah?
steps is simple, but it's not, precise. Caloric burn depends on various factors.
Like what exactly?
Factors like your height, weight, age, and even terrain, like walking uphill or downhill.
Makes
So
sense.
steps alone don't tell the whole story.
So maybe focusing too much on step counts isn't ideal?
Right. It might even lead to an obsessive attitude toward exercise. And
Oh, that's
excessive
not
walking
good.
might not be suitable for everyone.
But wait, isn't some exercise better than none? Maybe pushing ourselves a bit isn't all bad.
True, but the point is to find a balance.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be mindful of overdoing it, especially if we have existing health issues.
Yeah, we need to be careful. So what's the main takeaway?
The key is to, get off the chair and incorporate more movement into our daily lives.
Absolutely.
Whether that's taking the stairs, walking during meetings, or doing active chores.
I like that approach. Make activity a natural part of life.
Exactly. The active living philosophy focuses on moderate and enjoyable activities rather than intense workouts.
Right? That sounds
It's about
more
making it
sustainable.
fun.
So walking is still great, but we shouldn't stress over hitting exactly 10,000 steps.
You've got it. The
Mm-hmm.
goal is to reduce sedentary time and find activities that keep us moving.
That feels more achievable. Any practical tips to get started?
Sure, simple things like parking further away, taking short walking breaks, or even standing while on the phone.
Oh, that's easy
It
enough.
all adds up throughout the day.
So breaking up activity into small chunks works too?
Absolutely. Short bursts of movement can be just as beneficial. It's
Good to
less
know.
daunting that way.
Definitely. So the main message is to be active in ways that fit our lifestyle.
Exactly. And Canada's Physical Activity Guide recommends 30 to 60 minutes of moderate activity most days,
That's doable.
especially when it's activities we enjoy.
Right. It's about finding what works for each of us.
Yes. Whether it's dancing, gardening, or playing with the kids, it's all beneficial.
Absolutely.
The important thing is to keep moving.
This has been really helpful. I feel more motivated now.
That's great to hear. Let's
Yeah.
both commit to being more active in our own ways.
Sounds like a plan. Time to get off this chair.
Exactly. Here's to
Mhm.
embracing an active lifestyle.
Cheers to that.